So, Knight Rider talks with Ollie. It's very cathartic and a form of therapy and Thursday evening prayer, if you will. Keep the devil on the dark side. So I see the light and I preach at night. White lightning! Going down the highway! On the shining path of lightning. We will talk about tonight why I feel like making this video so that the truth be told, it doesn't go to the grave with me. It doesn't go to the grave. That my father once said these words to me, and I will repeat them. My father used to tell me he doesn't know why my brother is angry at me. And he doesn't even know why my brother's angry at him. He told me your brother's just angry and he's pissed off. That's it. And we gotta love him and still feel sorry for him, you know. So what can you do, you know? It's one of these things where some people are more mature than others. They lash out, they process their emotions, and they react differently. I've always been very loving and offered a loving embrace because that's all the family I've ever had. And it's so weird that I guess certain people are not self-aware. I realize that, wow, we did come from the same mother and father. We did grow up together. We are flesh and blood. We had the exact same mom and dad. Okay, we did have a past where, you know, our family went through some tough times, as do all families, you know. But Lord help me, I don't know why my brother is angry at me. It bothers the living shit out of me. It really does. It's so traumatic for me in a lot of ways to have these recurring memories that won't go away. It's as if the spirits of my parents are lingering over the house and the backyard and all the art and all the beautiful things and memories that they left us, saying, won't you and your brother please just get along? You know, I love my brother so much, and he doesn't even seem to understand that that's real, you know. It's not make believe. It's not TV. It's not things you could replace with money, and it's like a legacy, and it's special for him and I, and it breaks my heart to no end that my mom and dad never got to be grandparents. And now most of my friends are grandparents themselves. They have grandkids. And I'm at that age where the house sure feels lonely without kids running around the backyard, playing Batman, barbecuing, having fun. That was the plan up until my dad got really sick. And then there was a pandemic, and one thing led to another, and life happens, and I've lost so many friends and children, you know. So what are you gonna do, you know? So, you know, it's like time's up, but hopefully someday, you know, that house will be filled with joy and laughter again. It is so incredibly painful that I haven't been able to even have friends come over since the death of my dad and keep me company, really. I count my blessings every day. I thank God for my wife. I thank God that my heart at least has another half, and that soon my stepson will be coming over here. You know, hopefully he can have a better life and experience what this house is like. It's breaking my heart. My dad never got to meet him either. And my brother and I never got to give children to my parents to present as our kids to be their grandparents. Really breaks my heart. And cancer is just one hell of an evil thing. And it took the life of the children of my first wife, and it's taken the life of a child of mine a number of times. So I recently found out that the mother of one of my children, who died shortly after birth, passed away. And I'm very hesitant to reach out to find out why or how she passed away. But anyway, I'm going to just end that for tonight and not segue any further because it's delving a little too personal. It's become a little too painful, too depressing, morbid, and sad. But I know that we've all lost a lot of friends and family and loved ones, and my heart goes out to everybody else because I know I'm not alone, and I think it's important that we talk about it. The healthcare industry has felt the ripple effect from the pandemic. So people who had other diseases, not necessarily COVID, didn't make it. And I think it's important that we recognize how valuable and precious life is and how fragile it is. And important is we love one another because we are, in fact, all family. Right here, right now. We are related by blood. You really go back long enough, same blood that pours out of this earth pours into us back in. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love.